And welcome back to Resident Evil for the Nintendo GameCube. Alright my friends, welcome back. So let's just go ahead and deposit this Eagle medal back into our box. Get rid of the ink ribbon as well. Might as well go ahead and take out the grenade launcher and a couple of acid shells, because what I'm going to need is the means to kill some hunters later on. Acid is very good. Plus there's no point carrying around one incendiary shell, is there? So I've still got the battery on me, and that's going to come in handy for a lift that we're about to encounter very soon. And we all love hunters, don't we? Now one thing that I don't understand is the doorknob has been repaired. How? How has the doorknob been repaired? So basically what Barry or Wesker or someone basically has gone around the Spencer mansion with a door handle repair kit and repaired the door handle. Huh. This place has it all. But anyway, enough of the unnecessary door handle changing abilities and whatever else. Let's just go this way. There was something that I forgot to grab because I didn't have enough space. I ended up picking up a handgun round, which was a little bit stupid of me. Walking around with this clip in my inventory, and I needed one more slot for the jewellery box. So I had to leave it behind. And now I've got to go all the way back just to get that one item so I can return to whence I came. I mean, this isn't 100% necessary for me to do right now, but it secures me a little bit later on. Because there's something actually very important inside the box. There's always something inside, I don't know, items. You get a book, there's, I don't know, there's a medallion or something inside it. Or a key inside a dog's collar. Nothing is ever what it seems in this game, that's what it seems like. Oh, crap, what the hell? Where did you come from? Jeez! No. Stay down. What the actual hell? Alright, okay. Apparently that's a thing. Hunters can bash down that particular door in this mansion. Okay, game. Alright, thanks for that. Thanks for the insight. That is one thing that I guess on average you wouldn't expect to see, because normally you probably would have picked up the jewellery box by now anyway, so it's a little bit strange that the creators implemented that door knocking scene. That's kind of crazy. Thinking about it, I may never have actually gone through that door. If I had just picked up the jewellery box in the last episode, I would never have had to have seen that. How strange. Okay, right. You learn something new every day in this mansion. People are available at all times to repair all of your door needs, and hunters can pretty much bash down any door by the seams of things. Because that's not like a necessary door to bash down. That's just a random door in the entire mansion. That's what kind of, like, I don't know, threw me for a second there. Right, I actually want to be going this way now. This is the way that I was supposed to go right from the very beginning of this episode, but of course I had to go and get the jewellery box so that I don't have to mess about with that later on. If I knew there was going to be a hunter there, I might have actually equipped the grenade launcher with acid rounds. Wow, okay, right. Can't believe I'm going back this way. It seems too soon since I came here. I've had enough of the sharks and all that lot, the plants, everything else. There is another boss coming up real soon though. And it's not a plant, it's not a giant something else. No, it's actually, well actually it is giant. It's a giant spider. That's kind of underground. Everything's Super Saiyan in this game. Everything's like oversized. It's like in Resi Zero, you get a giant scorpion and a giant centipede. I mean, it kind of makes sense, really. If it was just a small centipede coming towards you, just step on it and go, ha, lol. And then that's it, it's dead. But, no. I have to watch out for these snakes down here. Because they can get you like that, for example. Wow, okay. Don't normally get hit by them, but they do have the ability to poison you. So you have to be careful of that. Luckily, and it kind of does show you by, you know, there being some down here, but there's actually some blue herbs at the bottom here. And you think, well, when would I ever have got poisoned? And it's actually because of them, and yeah, as you can see, I'm not actually poisoned, I'm actually fine. But it can happen, there is a percentage ratio on that. You can sit. No, alright, we're gonna sit, are we? Alright, no, I don't think so. Should have really took you guys out before. Whoa, okay. Whoa, alright. Jeez, alright, that was... Okay. This one's very persistent, apparently. Put me on caution and everything. Where's that first aid item? I'll use that now, actually. It's a good thing I left that behind. That was a refill. Clear up some slots, and we're going to get rid of this battery now as well. So we'll be 3 item slots freed up, so that's pretty good. Alright, let's get rid of this. And that gives us access to this elevator now, and we can just go ahead and use that. Going up. No elevator music as always. There doesn't seem to be any elevator music in the entire Spencer Mansion either. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I'm a little bit disappointed by that. All the mechanics in the world, you know, all the pets, all the money that Spencer had, you know, and simple, catchy elevator tune is too much to ask for, apparently. Damn you! Seriously. Get off. Times like this where I wish I had my handgun with the 200 rounds. I've got so much ammunition for that handgun, and yet I don't bother carrying it around with me because I find that over halfway through the game you tend not to really worry about killing enemies with that, because obviously you get the shotgun, you get the grenade launcher, you even get a Magnum, which typically you make last for the boss fights, etc. Mainly the last boss in the game. But you don't really use the handgun that much anymore. But it's times like that where you wish that you still had it, because you don't mind wasting a ton of ammo on those guys. And we have got a couple of slow zombies coming up later on in the game. But it's mainly the hunters that I'm a little bit worried about, and the Crimson Heads, for example. They're the ones that, you know, given the right circumstances, they can instant kill you. And I don't know how the instant kill system works in this game either. I think that when you get to low caution, they have the ability to do that, although I might be wrong. They might be able to do it at any given moment. I find that it's better just not to take the risk at all, and just to play it safe throughout the whole game. Not to mention there are a couple of puzzles in this game that if you do wrong, you can fill the room with gas and then die as well. Again, you know, no elevator music here, but you've got a room that can fill with poisonous gas and kill anybody who walks into it. I find Spencer's priorities a little bit out of whack. But anyway, let's go underground. Because this is the best place that I want to be in right now. Right, immediately through this door. There's a couple of things that we can take care of down here, including fighting that giant spider. I think it's the... Oh wait, actually, hang on a second. There's some ammo up here, isn't there? Yes, some acid rounds. That's why I took the grenade launcher with me, because I remember that not only is the acid rounds really good against, you know, hunters, spiders, that kind of stuff, but you do actually get some more ammunition for it, so I wasn't afraid of losing an item slot that way. So I'm kind of planning ahead, in a way. Alright, so what else we've got around here? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something we can do in this room a little bit later, but I'm lacking an item to do it. And there's a couple of sparklies on the floor, as you can see. There's one here as well that I'm just about to go past. They're both handgun clips. And I'm not falling into the same trap twice of just overstocking myself with unnecessary items. I mean, I don't have a handgun, so yeah.
Is that you, Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Enrico! Traitor? Who?
Okay, right, so apparently Enrico knew too much, according to someone. Okay, whoever did this is clearly a professional. Alright, well, Enrico actually has an item that we can take now. So we might as well go ahead and take this, the crank. So now we've got 2 cranks. And I'm feeling pretty cranky right now. So let's go ahead and use one of these up. I don't really... Whoa! Jeez, okay, yep, I remember you. Right, screw that. Just go past all of them, you don't necessarily have to fight them. If you can get around them, then do so. But I carry the grenade launcher with the acid rounds just in case I get into a tight spot. And in hard mode, there's actually about 2 more on your way around as well. You keep coming across them. I think I might as well use this up actually. Get me back on fine. Never know what's going to happen in this game sometimes. I mean, that door bashing sequence earlier, that really threw me off guard. I'm really surprised that actually that happened. Yep, you see what I mean? There's one here, so there you go. 1 acid round to the face, and you have, you know, your very own Harvey Dent Hunter. So that's pretty cool. You can take it away with you as a souvenir. Alright, so not back up the ladder just yet. We can actually go this way. This takes us round to the save room essentially, and the box. So that's good because I can finally get rid of the crank. The first one that I had anyway. Look at all the first aid sprays, etc. I have. It's far too much. Anyway, I need the knife, and that's pretty much it. I am stocked up for this fight. I probably should take some first aid with me, but I think I might be alright against that spider. I'm not exactly, playing this on a higher difficulty or anything like that, so the only one concern that I might get is I end up on poison, in which case I could result in, I don't know, being in a very tight spot. I mean, I could end up being put on danger very quickly, and I don't know if there's any blue herbs coming up either, so maybe what I should have done was take one of the blue herbs with me, but I don't know, we'll find out. We'll see how well I do against this thing. Okay, right, you're not in here, you're probably in the next room. Is there any more hunters? Oh no, there's just a giant ass boulder. Okay, that's fine. Give it a little knock, run away, and then it starts chasing after you. It says, "You touch me!" So it just tries to crush you. So, yeah, it's very touchy boulder. Doesn't like it when people touch it. Alright. Wait for that adrenaline to pass, and then I suppose we can just mosey on through the rest of this game. Right, so it's worth pointing out there's some shotgun rounds here. I'm going to pick them up and pretty much reload immediately because that'll free up an item slot, and I've practically got a fully loaded shotgun now, so that's pretty cool. Thank God it's the assault shotgun as well, because that actually holds up to 10 rounds, which is kind of nice. The original one I don't think is as powerful, and it only holds up to 6. So overall, not as good as the one we currently have. But this is the boss fight that I was talking about. This is a giant, hairy, mofo snake. Not snake, spider. I've already dealt with a snake. In fact, I have to deal with that one later on, and oh jeez, there we go. I'm probably going to end up on poison at this rate, aren't I? I bet that did it. I bet that did it. Just after, yeah, it looks like I'm either injured or poisoned from that. There's another spider at the back there. Acid rounds pulled through for us quite nicely though. I am indeed poisoned and on low caution. That's pretty sucky. Alright. Right, well let's go ahead and equip our knife. That's why I brought it along with us, because you can't get through this door without it. And I think there might actually be a knife in here anyway. If you saw from the cutscene, oh jeez, there's another spider up there. There was actually a knife, I think, lodged in the top of the box. So I think you can actually get another knife at this point in the game, because you could, I don't know, actually thinking about it, you start off with the knife, I think. So if anything, it'd just be in your box. I don't know, perhaps they just leave you one just in case. I mean, it's not like Resi Zero where you can drop items anywhere, so it's not like you can really lose items in this game as such. But I don't think the knife can break either. I just hope that this poison don't kill me. I don't think it can. I think it can put you on danger. And obviously if you take one hit, that's pretty much it. You'll be dead. And it'll be the poison that resulted in that pretty much, because you'll be on very low health. But I don't think the poison alone is enough to kill you. I mean, I'm on low caution at the moment, as you can see, but I I'm going to be on danger real soon, I know that much. Alright, so we just crank this up 3 times, and there's another boulder at the end there, which I think is going to come after us right now, probably. Yep, right now, so if we just get a move on, we can go through there. There we go. What is it with the traps in this place? Seriously, Spencer, you like Jigsaw? A very sick sense of humour. Okay, right, yeah, this is an interesting puzzle. So this little disc in the middle turns us, as you see, but it's not us that we want to turn, it's actually this statue, because as you can see there's a little slot on the other end of the room, and this statue is 180, so we've got to swap it another 180. So I've just put it next to the bit of wall there, because we can't actually get around it to push it the other way, so what we have to do is actually use the crank. It's quite a clever puzzle, and you just push the statue out by using a section of the wall. Let's see, no, wait, what am I can't get around it, no, I have to use it again, that's right, yeah. Use the crank 2 times to put the section of wall back. A little bit time consuming, but that's what we've got to do. But the important thing is now we can actually get around that statue, and we can put it on the little disc in the middle there. And that will of course just turn it around for us. Okay, right, yeah, I'm on very low health. If I run into a hunter or something outside, I'm literally done for. Alright, so that's turned it 1 time. And I find the easiest way to just turn it again is just to push it a little bit more forward, go around it, and then just push it back onto the disc, and then that'll turn it around again. And then all of this pretty much just gives us 1 item. 1 little item for pushing a statue around an entire room. Thanks for that, Spencer. You really know how to throw a party. It's like a sick version of the Crystal Maze. Who remembers that show? I kind of imagine that the crystal is actually going to be behind that little, I don't know, that little caged area there in the middle of these 2 statues. Something behind there, and that's obviously the item that we've come here for, but I just imagine one of them little crystals that you get at the end of the show as well. That'd be pretty cool. Now that'd be a souvenir worth keeping. Never mind the Harvey Dent Hunters. The freaking Harvey Dent Hunters. Where did I get that from? Yep, so all of that, and that unravels a little mystery for us here. This is a cylinder, and I am indeed on danger. Okay, so that 1 cylinder is what's going to secure us a little bit later on in this place. We combine it with another item, and that'll answer for itself later on, so keep this weapon on me just in case I run into trouble. You never know what's around the corner. Could be a boulder, could be a hunter, could be anything pretty much. And I'm pretty sure 1 hit and I am dead, even though this is like, I think this is on the easiest difficulty that it can be for the GameCube version. But I think I can still probably die with 1 hit on danger. I'd be very surprised if I couldn't. Where's the other spider? Is it here still? No, okay, not taking any risks. I actually thought for a second that it might be on the door, and I might actually have to use the grenade launcher. But I might be okay now, actually thinking about it. I might be able to get back to the box and just use a blue herb and a first aid spray, and that'll keep me alive. I'm treading on very thin ice at the moment. This is probably the most riskiest thing I've done in this game so far. I think I'm back now. Am I not back yet? I've got a feeling I am, actually. Yes, I am. Quick, use a blue herb, damn it. No time to lose. I can get rid of the knife. I don't really need that anymore. And let's see, where are you, blue herbs? It's always good to carry a couple of these around with you. That's why I've stocked up from the cabin in the woods. There was about 2 or 3 near there, so yeah, I'm on danger, and now I'm on fine. Hooray! Right. Okay, right, that's very, very fortunate. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to be ending the episode real shortly. Yeah, I might as well grab these ink ribbons. That'll secure me to the end of this game. Yeah, I guess I'm going to end the episode here, guys. So hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.